The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Good evening and welcome to the Raymond E.G. Gisha Technical Center. It is a Saturday, a beautiful Saturday evening in the city. Welcome to the Sunset Home Female Division Football. And we are going to be kicking you off this evening with what should have been our second game. It turns out to be our only game for the day. It's going to be Superstars taking on the Youngsters. Superstars, and they're all familiar blue, white and pink, and the Youngsters in the black and orange. The man in the middle, it's going to be, is indeed Trevor Rouse. Online, here is AR1, the person of Benjamin, and AR2 in the person of, is that Fleming over there? It's going to be a good game, it should be. The Superstar is the only unbeaten team in this Sunset Home female game so far. I don't know what is the hold up, but the fourth official is Shali. And the referee was waiting for the clock to turn over at 7 o'clock. And that's what happened. And here we go. It's the youngsters are kicking from left to right. And from right to left, it's the superstars. Superstars featuring a very formidable lineup as per usual. And what we are seeing is Youngster's team who looks very much determined this evening not to be run over by superstars. Superstars has the legs and has always been the team to beat in this tournament in the past 5 to 7 years. Here is the first opportunity, and offside called. Offside called against, and that was a very suspect call there. Very suspect call. Here is Cullen trying to find her sister. Johnson's Brown picks it up, knocks it forward. It's going to be Esther, the goalkeeper, who is going to collect very easily. Smins to Watley. Watley looks up, looks for Smins, finds her. Smins looks for Johnson, can't find her, dispossess. Here is ball cleared, picked up there by she's beaten, and here is an attack. Watley down the right flank, ball cleared out by Romney. Shaquilla Romney there, ensuring that she stopped Watley in her advance. Through taken, ball cleared out. It's picked up by Watley. Tempted ball there to Smins. A tussle for the ball. Ball is played out, corner. Well, that's not a corner, but it's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick to Youngsters. And that is Hodge, cleared by Youngsters. It's going to be a throw-in. Chotikan. Smins. Tussle for the ball. Smins. Yeah. Johnson. Good searching ball there. Finding. Oh, that was a good ball too. Number 29 there. In the person of Kishma Smith. Smith, the lone striker. Connor. Long searching ball. Not going to reach its intended target. Johnson drops it wide. Ball cleared. Johnson. Foul call. Free kick. Foul going against the Youngsters. Benjamin, the guilty party there. It's going to be a free kick in an 8 minute of play. It's Colleen. Shot and goal, and it goes wide. Goal kick. Goal kick taken by Romney. Hits it. It's been overhit. And Smith unable to control there. Good ball going into touch. Should taken quickly. Colleen. It's with the Youngsters. Ball off the boot of the referee. And so they have to restart. Drop ball. It will go the Youngsters' way. Romney. Offside. Offside, yes. On that occasion, it was definitely offside. Kalia. Long ball. Ball played through and offside. How could that be an offside? That occasion. Smins going to the ground, but she's able to control Smins. Watley. Smins. Loses out. Ball is with Colleen. Hodge. And cutting back the ball. Hodge putting it through. Carter picks it up, gives it to Johnson. Johnson getting around one player, can't get around the second one. Picked up there by Brong. Brong sets it up. Cleared by Connor. Tussle there for the ball. Hit forward. It's going to be a throw-in. Ball put into touch by the referee has overruled and has sent the throw the other way. So it's going to be a Youngster throw. Throw taker. Johnson, that's Colleen. Brown. Ball through to Kalia. Oh, overhead, heavy touch. Johnson, that's Colleen. Youngster is looking to bail on the left side of play. Ball dispossessed, and it's Smeens. Smeens getting it wrong. Romney pulls the trigger into the arms of Esther. Nil-nil in the 13th minute of play. Ball will go into touch. And it's going to be a throw. Throw taken quickly. Hodge. Carter. Long searching ball. Smith off the head of Smith. That's a high boot. Brown. True. Johnson has gone loose. And offside call. Well. Questionable call. Very questionable call. The linesman is in the best place. Free kick taken. Colleen. Picked up by Kalia. Play through. Kalia is through. Kalia is through. Pulls the trigger and hits it wide. Ball is still alive. Picked up there nicely by Watley. Watley sends it on the edge of the 18-yard box. Cleared. Brown picks it up. Cleared. It is still Superstars. Colleen loses out to Richardson. Knocks it forward. It's Carter who's going to get there first. Carter is fouled. And it's going to be a free kick to the Superstars. Nice. So gonna be another corner. Gonna be another corner. Superstars. It's going to be Johnson who will be taking this one. Ball into the 18-yard area. And it's going to be another corner. Ball coming off. The youngster player there alive. And it's going to be another corner. Colleen. Collier gets to it. Confronted there by Connor. Connor knocks it forward, but only to Carter. Hodge. Dispossess. Long ball, but not a good one. Ball knocks forward. And here goes Johnson! Barry's goal #1 in the 17th minute of play. Collier gets around Esther. Nicely, superb job there. And buries her first goal in the 17th minute of play. It's 1-0 in favor of the Superstars. Ball given away. Ball accepted by the Superstars. And goal buried. In the 17th minute of play, it's 1-0. The Superstars are on the move. Free kick to the Youngsters. Ball cleared there nicely by Shadwa. It's a tussle for the ball. Shadwa is going to win that one. Puts it into touch. And it's going to be a throw-in. Throw taken. In fact, it was a superstar throw. And a free kick now is awarded to the Superstars. Benjamin, Connor, Richardson, Youngster, looking to build from the back again. Ball, taken away from start. Ball forward. Not good ball control there at all by Superstars. And ball knocked into touch. It's going to be a throw-in. Carter will take the throw for Superstars. Throw taken. Hodge. Benjamin. Richardson. Ball forward. Ball put into touch by Richardson. Long ball for Watley. She gets to it. Watley cuts it in. And it's been cut out there nicely by Janika. Just a Fleming. Tussle for the ball. Goes into touch. Throwing to the Superstars. Ball Watley. Crosses. Just a Fleming clears. And it's coming away with the Superstars. With the Youngster, sorry. It's Connor. Connor looking to get around Colleen. But the ball heavily touched. And this ball has cleared the head of the defender, but into the arms of the waiting goalkeeper. Gives it to Stott. Stott. Confronted. Stott is fouled. Ball is, it's played there, given away. Smins, Esther coming in and clearing nicely. Richards, the guilty one there. That occasion, playing the ball back and almost causing some problems for our team. Richardson knocks it forward. Only for Shadwa to pick it up. Carter. Shadwa. Into touch. It's a throw. No, it's a free kick to the Youngsters in the 23rd minute of play. It's 1-0. A goal coming in the 17th minute from the boot of Collier Johnson. Richards. Cleared by Richardson Fleming. Long ball. Shadwa, this could be problems here. Richardson picks it up. Cleared. Smith. Corner! Shoots! And it goes wide. Corner. Well, that was an opportunity. That was an opportunity. Both Smith and Richards just couldn't find the ball when it was needful. Couldn't wrap. They both couldn't control when it was needful. It's a corner. Richardson floats it into the box. It's back with Richardson. Charis. Start. Lose it to Johnson. And win herself a throw. Benjamin doing the hard work. Start. We'll take the throw. Tussle for the ball. Clear. Start. Controls. Romney. Romney missed kicks. Picked up by Smith. Good ball to and Watley has been dispossessed nicely by Richardson Fleming. Long ball forward. It's going to go. The goalkeeper. One goal to nil in the 26th minute of play. Should take on Carter. Good defensive work there by Richards. That's a handball. And she wasn't called, but she got possession of the ball. Watley. Ball put into touch by Woodley. And Richardson unable to control there. Ball going into touch. Johnson. Looks for help. Gets it, Johnson. Looking to return the favor. Johnson. Looking to get around Romney. She has Benjamin to contend with. Gives it to Johnson, her sister, who looks to return her the favor. And Stott picks it up. Gives it to Richardson, who gives it back to Stott. Ball one. And here is an attack. Shadra. And, that's not a good sight. As Richardson goes down, and she looks to be in immense pain. And she's holding on that right leg. As she say, that's my evening. I am in immense pain and I cannot continue. Was it a cramp, pull muscle? Not sure what it was, but whatever it is, Richardson they're grimacing in pain, and the ever-present medics are attending feverishly to her. It's 1-0. 1-0. The score line. Goal coming in the 17th minute of the boot of Kalia Johnson. Richardson is back on her feet. Good to see. And she's gingerly pressing on that leg. Will she be able to continue? Wait to see. In the meantime, it's a free kick. Kick taken, ball put out. It's going to be a throw-in. Throw taken. Start control. Looking to get around Alanis. Ball coming off Hodge. And going into touch. It's going to be another throw to the Youngsters. She has started to contend with Benjamin. Benjamin winning the throw. Start again. Inching closer and closer. Throw taken. Control there by Richardson. Connor shoots! Oh! It's a goal! Wonderful strike there by Adriana Connor. And the keeper is down. Seemed to have collided with the upright. In the 33rd minute of play, what a wonderful shot there by Connor. The keeper getting a hand to the ball, but was unable to keep it out of her net. And they are back on even terms. The Youngsters won. Superstars won. A throw that came in, and credit must be given to Sharice Richardson. At the last moment, she found herself, she skipped around the defender, and she received the ball right in her lap. She got the pass off to Adriana, who got it on her left boot, and my, what a shot it was. The goalkeeper was beaten. All ends up, it's 1 goal apiece. So substitution is going to be made now. Is the number 15 for the Youngsters. That's Brooks. Kira Brooks. Filling that spot. Here is Smins. Ball cleared nicely by Romney. Into touch. It goes off the boot of Watley. Even who is going to take the advantage into the first half or into the second half? Will it be the superstars? Will it be the youngsters? It's Colleen. Sends the ball through. Too close to the keeper. And that is not a good work there at all by Esther, who has just given up a corner kick to the superstars. She should have easily taken up the ball. She had no pressure on her. And she gave up a very useless corner there. Superstars within themselves doesn't really need help, and you're helping them by giving them these kicks. Bong been marked today now by Brooks. She was edging into the edge of the box. Ball cleared out for another corner. It's 1 goal each, 1 goal apiece, an even Steven game. Carter hits it high into the 18-yard box. Tussler for the ball. Johnson cleared by Benjamin. Benjamin has been tasked with taking on Johnson. You see how long she's able to hold that up for. She's been doing a good job so far. Start. How is the job? She's been double marked, Kalia. She has a Start and Benjamin to contend with. She's a very dangerous player, Kalia Johnson. Playing forward here for the Superstars. Free kick into the area off the head of Romney. Cleared. Start. Is giving Cheese. Is she going to get to the end of this one? She does. Start. And the ball being put into touch there by Carter. Chutikan. Gianna. And Brooks. Kira, couldn't get her boot to that one. Ball clear. Shadwa. Oh. Picked up by another good first touch by Watley, but she gets away. Woodley. And Shadra to deal with. Out of touch. Here is Alanis looking to come over with it. Shadra cleared, but only to Richardson. Richardson sends it long. Attempted to It's Richardson. Richardson. That, and she's in an offside position. Brooks. And she has to be aware. Must be mindful of where she is. Johnson get around 2. Looking to get around the 3rd. Does so. Johnson! Ball played out. Into touch. Corner. Good work there by Romney. Colleen swings it in. Heads going up. Esther takes it nicely, easily. In the 42nd minute of play, it's 1 goal apiece. Long ball. Woodley has Watley to contend with. Watley gives it to... Well, that wasn't a good bit of football there. Gives it away. You can pay. A good through ball. Oh, neither Johnson or Smins were able to control. Esther sends it long. Clean. Oh, a nice pass from Richardson to Johnson. Wasn't a player. And good work there by Jenica. Woodley. Woodley making a run down the left flank. Richards to Connor, back to Richards. Richards. Ball searching for Woodley. Was unable to find her. Ball running into touch, and it's going to be a throw-in to the Superstars. In the 44th minute of play. Ball knocked into touch again. Connor, long ball. Who's going to get to the end of this? It's Watley, it's Carter who gets to the end of it. Clears. Ball across. Cleared. It's Lannis who picks it up into the final minute of this, the first half. Picked up by Collier Johnson. Gets around 1. Shoots. Blocked nicely by Robney. Connor. Ball played through to Woodley. Woodley gets through on the end of it. Woodley. Woodley. Oh, loses out. Loses out. Three minutes. We're into that first. Injury time. One goal apiece. Superstars coming up against the youngsters. In the lone game today, our first game, the Salsa Ballers should have taken on Kicks United. Kicks walking away with an easy 3 points. Here is Smins. Smins. Ball is with Johnson. And he runs into touch, and it's going to be a throw-in. Kicks United walking away with an easy 3 points. Salsa Ballers a no-show. Hence, £3 by awarded to Kicks United. Ball cleared out. Smith. Can't get a wrong shot wrong. Ken ball played through. Ken Shadow is present. Woodley. Woodley loses out. It is Watley, a nice good ball. This could be trouble in the final minute of play. In the final minute of play, Collier getting away again and making the youngsters pay. The defense breach. The ball was given away just about the halfway line. And at this time, I think that the youngsters should have been playing more compact football. And it didn't happen. And so they lose out. Going into halftime at 1 goal apiece. Superstars takes the lead again, 2-1 over the youngsters. And that's where we are going to be taking you into the half with the superstars in the 40th minute of play, taking back the advantage, wrestling back the advantage from the youngsters, and going into the half one goal better at 2-1. So join us in the next 15 or so minutes when we will be back with you live from the Raymond E.G. Geshada Technical Center. Until then, this is the voice of choice, John Millington, handing you back to Master Control.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Good night and welcome back to the Raymond E.G. Gisha Technical Center. And back here, I just heard the first whistle of the second half, where the score line is 2-1. 2-1 in favor of the Superstars. Smith. Giving away the ball there to Shadra. Picks it up, and Watley putting it into Troy. Brown picks it up. Brown making a run. Brown puts it for a long way. This is going to be trouble. This is going to be trouble for Esther. And oh no! That is just not true. Johnson. She could have gone it alone. She said, no, I'm not going to be selfish. She put it right on the boot of Smins, right in front goal, and Smins hitting it over the top. In the first minute of play of resumption, Superstars with an opportunity to 2 goals up. Squander the opportunity. Williams with the throw. Foul going against Carter. Brooks winning that throw for that free kick for the Youngsters. It's going to be Romney. Keela Romney. Ball put into touch by Richards. Corner to be taken. Ball into the air. Heads going up. Cleared momentarily. But it's picked up by Superstars. Ball forward. Brooks can control. Ball knocks forward again. This could be trouble. Ball is going to run into touch. Watley couldn't pick that one up. Two goals to one in favor of the Superstars. If you're just joining us, good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. We are glad to have you on board with us, taking our commentaries. It is the Sunset Homes Female League. Thanks again to Sunset Homes for making female football possible in Anguilla. Sunset Homes for the best in construction. You want it constructing, be it a villa, a hotel, whatever it is, just call on Sunset Homes and they are able to do it for you. To Janelle and the family, a big hail out to you. Big shout out to the Williams as they continue to support female football in Anguilla. Here is a good ball. Smins! Opportunity! Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper who shells it and it goes out of that. It's going to be a corner kick. Sunset Homes doing it for female football. Sugar George, the man there. Janelle, entire family, we are grateful. We wish that your company will continue to grow as you continue to support football here in Anguilla. Development of a sport that we really... Here is a shot coming in off the crossbar. Opportunity cleared momentarily. Ball is still in play. It's a tussle here for the ball. Ball back into the 18-yard area. Cleared by Romney. Straight into the... That seemed to be in the face of Hodge. Hodge is stunned. She's down. Medic's been called immediately. And that's the mother of Hodge. And good to see that youngsters, that is Sharice Richardson, one of the youngsters player going to the aid of the young superstar player, and that is the team spirit that we have seen in the game, especially in the female side of it. We have seen it in the male. It's more pronounced in the female. And it's a wonderful affair. Something wonderful when you can see, the opposing team players. Even we are fighting it out with ball and we all want to win. We don't want to see you get injured while doing so. It's 2-1. 2-1 in favor of the Superstars. Goals coming in the 17th and 48th minute of play for the Superstars of the boot of Kalia Johnson. And it was Adrian Connor in the 33rd minute of play who equalized. Connor equalizing after Kalia had her first strike in the 17th minute. And Kalia again getting the go-ahead goal, breaking that deadlock in the 40th minute, the final minute of extra time or injury time. To go into the half at 2-1, and they have had 2 glorious opportunities to stretch the lead since the half. Unfortunately, isn't to be so. So, Hodge. Is now being helped back to her feet, and she will leave the field. She will leave the field. And may not continue. Play resumes. There is definitely going to be a substitution. It's going to be Edmin, who is going to be taken over from Hodge. Taken. Carter. Brown. Carter. Down the left flank she goes. Carter. Confronted there. Still Carter holds it up and shoots into the arms of Esther. Williams puts it into touch. It's going to be a throw-in. And number 3, all of the 2 sisters. Coco. Ball into the 18-yard area. Cleared by Connor. Coming over with it for the youngsters. Connor. Adriana Connor, the goal scorer, picked up by Richardson. Drops it off to Richards. Richards looking to, and that was Woodley, sorry. Ball to Watley. Watley. Ball is into touch. Corner. Another corner for Superstars. Corner. Richardson. Ball into touch. Throwing for Superstars. Taken. Kalia breaks. Foul. Colleen. Richards. Going to be a free kick to the youngsters. Free kick taken. Start. Coming down the right flank. Losing out to Smins. That is going to be a foul, yes. Call on Edmead. Two goals to one tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes. At 4:30 in the PM. It's going to be and Queens will be coming up against the Gazelles. Diamond Queens will take on Gazelles at 4:30 in the PM. At 6:30. Yes, you hear me right. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to be here. You got to be glued to your phone, to your tablet, wherever you are. You got to be glued to AI Live. For the first time of the 2021 AFL Men's Senior League, the clash. Here is Johnson again, who slats it past the goalkeeper with all precision. And it is 3 goals to 1. Collier, again, taking it wide, pulling the goalkeeper to her right, and then with all ease, with all precision. Oh, it wasn't about power. It was just a superb touch. It was just gracefully touched with her left foot. She took it on her right, then crossed it to the left of the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. In the 64th minute of play, it's Collier again who makes it 3 goals to 1. Yes, for the first time of the 2021 season, the well-awaited clash takes place. The league champions will take on the knockout champions. As Means screams down the left flank, sends it into the arms of the keeper, doesn't take it, shells it, and she recovers nicely. The league champions versus the knockout champions. Ducks United, the knockout champions, versus the league champions, the Royal Lions FC. You got to be here. You got to be here. Have no choice than to be. At the Raymond E.G. Gishard Technical Center to see a mouth-watering encounter. It's an encounter that you cannot hear about. You have to be here to see it for yourself as it unfolds. It is expected to be a good one. It is expected to be not a very high-scoring game, but one that is going to be physical, One that is going to be hard, keenly contested. It's going to be one that is going to be fought tooth and nail. It's going to be Lions taking on Ducks United. Now, it's Johnson who shoots again. And again, Esther doesn't take cleanly. Fortunate for her, there were no blue shirts in front of her. She is able to recover. Loose ball. Given away to Watley. Smins, Watley. Ball across. Looking for Johnson. Can't pick her up. But it falls nicely to Colleen who shoots. Nothing coming of it. This ball is hit over the top by Brown. A tussle here for the ball. Put into touch. Three goals to one in favor of Superstars. And it's Woodley who is down. Woodley and we see one of our teammates going over and ensuring that she's good, she's back to her feet and walking around. She will as we started tomorrow by the grace of Almighty God. First thing first, make sure that you find a place of worship and you get some well-needed blessings. And then you head after a wonderful Sunday lunch and a nice 5 minutes to sleep, the place to head. It's the Raymond E.G. Gisha Technical Center. Or to be glued to AI Live. It's Johnson, shoots and scores! In the 71st minute of play, it's Johnson again. Ball coming in, controlled. She turned. She didn't look for power. She looked for placement and slotted it past the goalkeeper to her left again. 4 goals to 1. 4 goals to 1. It's the Superstars. So Carly Johnson has accounted for all 4 goals for the Superstars. The lone goal for the Youngsters came from the boot of Adrian O'Connor in the 33rd minute of play. And when it looked like it would have been a really keenly contested game, it is 5 goals to 1. It is 5 goals to 1. It's Kalia Johnson again in the 74th minute of play. A rift in the back, in the defense of the Youngsters, and the Superstars capitalizing, making it 5 goals to 1. Kalia Johnson. I believe that we will see some substitution shortly from the Superstars as they have taken a commanding. This is an opportunity for Adrian Connor to pull a goal back. She has in the 75th minute of play. She's done. She is done in the 75th minute of play. Adrian Connor again slotting one past the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. It's 5 goals to 2. Superstars. Youngsters not going away at all, not giving up that easily. They're saying we are here to play, we came to play. And play we are, play we will. And we are doing just that. They are doing just that. Connor is back to her feet. Will she be able to continue? We wait to find out. Play is resumed. Johnson. Smins. Long ball across field for Richardson. Edmead. Ball cut out there by Brooks. Edmead wins it back. Looking to send Carter running. Was unable to ball. Ricocheting. That was an attempted cross there by Stott. Ball ricocheting off Edmead. And knocked it, put into touch by Romney. Five goals to 2 in the 78th minute of play. Johnson. Johnson holding on to the ball. Gives it to Edmead. Edmead. Gives it to Johnson. Colleen. Ball cut out nicely by Romney. Edmead picks it up. Brooks. Johnson. A good interception there. Cut out there by Smith. But it's back with Johnson. Collier. Gets you to the two players there nicely. Tussle for the ball. It's going to fall nicely for Williams. Long ball over the top. And cleared nicely by Romney momentarily. Tussle for the ball on the edge of the box. Romney stays down. Medics called immediately. Attempted clearance and she fell awkwardly. Medics has been called. In the 80th minute of play, it's 5 goals to 2. Superstar leads. 2 scorers so far in this game. All 7 goals have been scored by 2 players. For the Youngsters, it is Adrian O'Connor in the 33rd and 75th minute. And for the Stars, the Superstars, it's Collier Johnson, who has scored in the 17th, 48th, well, that would be 17th, 45th, 64th, 71st, and 74th minute of play. All 5 goals for the Superstars coming off the boot of Collier Johnson, and the 2 strikes for the Youngsters came from Adrian O'Connor. So Romney is back on her feet. Good to see. And she looks very much that she will continue. A drop ball. This means it's Connor who's going to with it. Picked up by Collier. Played by Shadra. One by Smins. He's looking for Watley. Watley has the ball. Smins. Smith. Tussle for the ball. And the throw is going to go with Superstars. Williams takes the throw. Oh, nice play there by Watley. But she loses out. Ball pushed through and Shadra will clear. Into the 83rd minute of play. Ball nodded out there by Richardson. Throw. Ball into touch, and it's going to be a throw into the Youngsters. So substitution is going to come. Brown is going to give way for Hodge. So the substitution is going to be allowed. Brown gives way to Hodge. There is another substitution. It is the injured Woodley, who gives way to Lake. It is Edmead. Edmead into the area. And Esther covering that one nicely. Hodge just going to get on, and Hodge was closing in that one as well. Smins. Ball through to Woodley. To Watley, sorry. Ball cleared out there. First touch for Lake. Puts it into touch. Throw to Williams. Not picked up there, cleared out. Benjamin knocks it forward, it goes into touch. Another throw to the Superstars into the 87th minute of play. Throw taken. Ball is going to go for another throw to the Superstars. Tomorrow is Sunday, by the grace of Almighty God. Today when a number of us will go to the house of God for worship. And so I'm encouraging one and all to Give the all. Worshippers, it is your duty as man to do. Enjoy your lunch. Grab yourself some rest. And then at 4:30 in the PM, the action kicks off right here at the Raymond E.G. Gishaw Technical Center. First game we'll see Diamond Queens FC coming up against the Gazelles. And then at prime time, yes, you heard me right. It's prime time game. It will be the knockout champions versus the league champions. Offside call against Hodge. It's the Royal Lions FC who will be taking on Ducks United. And the substitution comes now for the Superstars. Indeed, their star has been substituted. That's Collier Johnson. She's given way to Ronella Webster, number 28. Ronella Webster. And we will see how many time we have added on the clock. 5 goals to 2. League. Richardson. Fleming, that one going into touch. Should take it. Colleen picks it up. Johnson hits it through to Edmid. Oh, brilliant save by Esther. Brilliant save. The goalkeeper is down. She stays down. What a wonderful piece of keeping there. We have had 90 minutes. Five goals to 2 is the scoreline. In favor of the Superstars. And we see a healthy 8 minutes. A healthy 8 minutes added. So last night, Some 3 goals were pulled back for Spartans. Will we see that tonight for the Youngsters? We are into the 3rd minute of injury time. Tomorrow, by the grace of Almighty God, after church in the morning, all road will lead to the Raymond E.G. Technical Center, where it will be the superstar, well, it will be the superstars. No, it is not the female superstars. It is the superstars of Ducks United and the Lions, the Rowan Lions FC, who will clash in a mouth-watering encounter as the league champions look to redeem themselves after they were crushed by Ducks United to go down in the knockout. Connor, it's a good ball across. Richardson clears. Brooks, but it's with Colleen, who knocks it forward for Hodge. Not going to get to that one. It is Shaquila Romney who gets back, chucks back well, and cleared it nicely. Into the 5th minute of time. Five goals to two in favor of the Superstars. Ball picked up by Carter, knocked forward in search of Watley. Watley's not going to get to the end of that one. It's a goal kick. Not a substitution for the Superstars. Coming in. Just about 2 minutes to go. Smeens. Been robbed off the ball by Richards. Cleared. Richardson. Ball put into touch by Williams. Ball knocked forward. Romney looking to clear. A foot chase between Romney and Edmin. Ball put into touch. And Shaquilla Romney is in some pain. And the medics has been called. Substitution means coming off and entering the game is it's Williams, who has given way to number 40 in the person of Johnson, Tahira Johnson. And Smins giving way to number 30 in the person of Gums. Wanisha Gums. Adriana Connor goes down, she stays down, and the referee says, I've seen enough. I have seen enough. And it's five goals to two. It's how it ends. 5 goals to 2 in favor of the Superstars. And their superstar, Kalia Johnson, coming alive tonight. Once again, all 5 goals came from her boot. And the 2 or 4, the youngsters came from the boot of Adriana Connor. So the end of the game, 5 goals to 2 in favor of the Superstars. And we must tell you, indeed it was a pleasure bringing you the coverage as it unfolded right here from the Raymond E. Gisha Technical Center, and invite you to join us tomorrow, or the biggest clash yet of the tournament. First, it's going to be Diamonds, the Queens, Diamond Queens FC. They will be taking on the Gazelles in the Sunset Home female division. And then at 7 p.m, prime time football, it is going to be Ducks United, the knockout champions. They will be up against the league champions, the Rowan Lions FC. Please join us then. Until then, we're going to take you back to the studios where we are going to say, as always, it was a pleasure having AI Live right at our fingertips in order to bring you live and lively coverage. Until tomorrow, by the grace of God, this is your voice of choice saying good night and goodbye.